Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they'd just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore.
I guess that to me, global studies isn't just a major or classes you take. It's, I guess, dedicating yourself to awareness and to knowing what's going on around you in the world. That's why we dedicate so much time to learning about globalization and how the economic principles that we have in our country affect other countries. And people might have different interests. Like, people might care about food, people might care more about health, people might care more about the environment, but we all come together because we're committed to activism and we hope someday to make some sort of social change.
I don't think anybody could say for certain what exactly it means to be a global studies major, but for me I'd say it has a lot to do with combining an academic and creative life. I know for me, I'm a health policy and management and global studies double major, and I'm also a practicing violinist at PC, and I know that a lot of the work that I do, I make sure that I have a balance between my global studies classes and the classes I do through art, and a lot of global studies means immersing ourselves in the community, and I know that just what I've gotten aesthetically from being a violinist has allowed me to see the vast range of communities that there are. There are musical communities, there are academic communities, there are different social communities, and I know that as a global studies major I'm allowed to see all them differently and appreciate them, but also for me combine them mentally in a way that makes them unique and whole to myself. So for me that's what global studies means, being creative and academic and finding a way to put them together.
For me, global studies was really important because I've always followed the news and politics and always wondered more about the cultural side behind it. And we're such a global world now, and everything's so connected that for me it's the basis of everything. So by expanding on it, it was just really important, and I think it's something that everybody should have a chance to experience and understand, because it makes up everything that we know today. So.
Global Studies is a program that teaches you all about the world and culturally, politically, and it kind of allows you to make a major out of anything you really want it to be, and then it kind of gives you the tools to go out there and make a difference and make changes and hopefully towards a better world and the world that you want it to be.
There's a lot of definition, but I think global study means having an open mind to everything in the world, to people, how you treat people, how you treat even if it's your friend, your family, because it has to start somewhere first before you can be able to apply those skills to other people that you don't know. So I think global studies is having an open mind and understanding of everything, and not and not judging everything in the world because someone else is different from you, so you're going to judge them. But for you to just accept everything and apply it to yourself. So.
I chose the major. I knew that I wanted to be a doctor or something of that nature, or something that worked closely with healthcare and health outcomes, and I knew that we don't have necessarily an international health program, but I thought that being a global studies major would help me get the vast range of knowledge of other cultures and other countries that would help me to maybe apply a global health perspective. So my concentration for my major is going to be international health and stuff like that. So I thought they pair well very nicely with one another.
I don't know. It's something completely different I didn't really expect to do in college.
Okay, so the reason why I chose global studies was because I love being involved with people, and I love learning about culture, learning about different ways that I can be of help to someone else. So that was like my main reason I chose global studies as a major, because I want to be a help to the world and contribute something. I just don't want to graduate from college and having the whole mindset that money is everything, because it's not. So I want to give myself to other people and in whatever way I can to help them.
I chose to be a global studies major because I realized that it's a true way to change the world and do something bigger than what we are.
For this, I miss my mom and dad for this. No, when I see stars.
Studies is anything and everything, and it is what you make of it.